Winning a gunfight is maybe half gun skill and the other half how you approach the gunfight. So here are 3 tips for placing yourself in a position that gives you the upper hand in any gunfight and subsequently winning more of them. You know what to do, so let's hop right in with tip number 1. Try to always use head glitches when possible. If you don't know already, a head glitch is when you take a gunfight from behind cover, leaving only your head exposed. By using a head glitch, you're minimizing yourself as a target and forcing the enemy player to be more precise with their aim. Now, if you already knew what a head glitch is, then I'll take this opportunity to remind you that while you're maneuvering on the map, you should try to leapfrog from one piece of cover to the other and not just sprinting out into the open, so that if you do end up encountering an enemy player, you can easily utilize that piece of cover to give you the upper hand. Moving on to tip number 2, always strafe when you're engaged in a gunfight. Anytime you are engaging an enemy player, make sure that you're utilizing both of your sticks, meaning you should be moving side to side while you're engaging. This of course forces your opponent to constantly be adjusting their aim, but if you're utilizing one of 2 aim assist types, default or Cold War aim assist, this will sometimes result in a stronger lock on your opponent. On the other hand, if you're using focusing or precision aim, you will need to counter your movement and adjust your own aim according to the direction you're strafing. Either way, don't stand still while you're taking a gunfight. Be a difficult target to hit. Next up, we have arguably the most important skill to improving as a player, and that is trigger discipline. Trigger discipline is one of those skills that comes with time, but it's extremely important, specifically in moments where you're attempting to achieve a strategic goal like getting behind enemy lines or trying to secure spawns. It is most effective, however, in situations where you see an opponent before they see you, but they're either just about to get behind cover, they're moving around a lot, or you may not have a clear line of sight on them. In any of those situations, it's best to hold your fire until you can reposition or until they stand still, at which point you know that you can eliminate them quickly. Trigger discipline is important because if you shoot in the direction of an opponent as soon as you see them and they are able to get away, you are not only informing them of your presence, but you've also put yourself in a far less advantageous situation as their teammates can come to their aid and you've lost the element of surprise. If you're looking to improve in search and destroy, trigger discipline is a small change that you can make that will improve your gameplay tenfold. But it is just as effective in any other objective-based respawn mode because it allows you to take a gunfight on your terms. Finally, trigger discipline can also be used to great effect if you're watching a flank, holding a fixed position, and you see a door, window, or wall is breached. And that's because the enemy player could be testing the water or just having trouble getting through the opening, as we all do in this game, and by firing your weapon, you're going to lose the element of surprise. Furthermore, if a player crosses your path, wait to see if they are accompanied by a teammate, at which point you can end up getting 2 kills. Check out this video if you want tips on improving your aim, but that does it for today's video. I'll see you tomorrow on day 13 of 30 of posting every day. You know what to do. My name is Drew, this was Sablehound, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, I want to be famous.